Okay, here's how I got this set up. This should be fun. This should be interesting. I'm doing this on my days off again. Experimenting, having fun, whatever. I think the sounds decent. Audio capture. Double check some things. I don't know if this will be seen on the screen here, but I'll be backwards no matter what. Perfect. Anyway, what do we do here? Let's switch into this. Because I might have a chat here too. Not chat. Bro. So, let's move this around a little bit. So I know what I'm doing here. Okay, perfect. And I'm back ready to go. Okay, so I have a lot of dinosaurs here with my little gizmo. Let's try it. Let's just save things. Again, this is a song that is in my head whenever I walk Snubble, the dog. I might try something like Pokemon Showdown as well. I might try, like, again, Pokemon Showdown. Oh god. So I did that on purpose, because I want to get that eggs. I don't know what it could be. Wait, no. Yeah, I don't want skateboard. I want to get some things here. Oh, I wonder if that's on the ROM there. If that's normally where I jump off and then, like, I get the bottom of the screen there. Oh, the NES. So fun. I had my Flood a couple years ago, where in the Flood, what I ended up doing was what did I do? My NES was submerged underwater, and of course, because bulletproof, it survived. Let's see. Perfect. Lovely. So usually what I did, so I got the save state here. So what happens at the end of this silly game is, it's one of those NES deals where if you get a game over, you go back to the entire start of the game. So what I might do is I might do a save state deal every game. Which I might have to repeat. Yeah, I won't repeat. I'll go up later as a recording. So what is today? It is June 20th. June? Why am I thinking June? I just want, because I'm hoping to be home in June, so that's probably why it's June in my head. It's February 24th, 2018. I remember one of those people who was like, the year 2000 was like an impressive thing. It's this. Skateboard is fun, but God, the hell is that? I think it just glitched on camera. Or get glitched on the screen here. I don't have this in my head. Ooh, what's this? It's one of those like funny worlds. Hey yo, Ray. Yeah, I get some people on. She has like a YouTube channel as well with this is called Apple Skins for like vegan stuff. And I just like probably just butchered myself there, so that's fun. Concentration. I need to like go into the chat, but like my concentration is just so. There we go. Frap. Oh god. No, no! This big. Ooh. This is why this is so hard to do on the land here. Hey, yo. Whoa. Okay, thank you. I appreciate the, because, like, I was afraid I'd just bury myself there when I was, like, plugging her YouTube page, which is, like, fun, you know. This is, like, fun stuff. like I used to have, like I still have 1,000 subscribers, but I'm pretty sure they're all abandoned accounts, or because I used to do, and I still have them, like, 'cause I have, they were like taken down. Why did I do that? Oh, that was dumb. So now it's going to be so much harder. So I used to do wrestling, like, shoot interviews from back in like 2007, 2008, and I got up to like 10,000 subscribers. And I remember even showing, like, I had the opportunity to be like a partner back in like 2007. But the problem was, all my content was the RF video copyrights or the Icebox copyrights. So I knew I couldn't make any money from it. I just thought it was like a little fun exercise. And I think, well, RF video is kind of, back in the day, RF video was known for kind of pirating stuff. I think, I might, allegedly, I might be totally wrong because I don't want, you know, Feinstein gets, you know, after me. Because he, like, as if I did anything. But, you know, LOL, I'll just pretend he said 18. I'll just pretend he said 18, 13-year-old boy. Mr. Rob Feinstein. That is recorded, I think. But anyway, again, like ethics, you know, dare you take my videos. By the way, I'm gonna call up this, you know, guy. It's like slander. But it happened, it happened. Let's see if I can have like a little thing here. I have to like monitor chat. I need to like talk in chat as well because this is like, this is something I should do. Because I know like other people who stream, they have like a moderator on the chat. It's too wacky. Yeah, what sucks is all my old like videos that are video took down. I can't seem to access them. Like they're like obviously 10 years old. They're 10 years old, so I obviously don't have them on my like little computers anymore. So there we go. Like 10,000, 100,000 subscriber followers. Got my subscribers are most abandoned too. That's like, yeah. This is what Veronica's saying there about the subscriber things. The issue is like the micro influencers. Yeah. I'm gonna Google Ryan Feinstein. I'll Google Rob Feinstein, LOL, I'll pretend you said 18. Wish I had, like, I guess micro-influencer would be interesting. I know, because, like, one channel I follow is that, I know the Completionist does really good. Like, he started really, really, obviously, low, and now he has his own business that he almost lost due to the adpocalypse. No, because apparently, you know, I guess you can't be racist on YouTube anymore. You know, how sad. It's depressing. Like, you know, it just, what, you know, we can't do the things we want to do anymore, can't we now? And that, like, I know I got into this argument probably because I was wrong about the whole, like, YouTube ad, and I just died. You know, adpocalypse, but yeah, because this affected like What Culture Pro Wrestling, and like I remember Adam Lampes, who was also another fun person to talk about. He was like, you know, pro wrestling brings people together, and it's not like, you know, high influencers who end up being like stupid. Oh well, what can you do? That's why it's good to have this as a hobby instead of like a business like some people are apt of making. But some people do the Patreon thing, which I know after Live Audio Wrestling got killed off. One of the John and Wei ended up doing pretty well with their Patreon and got 500 in the first hour or so, and now have 1,400 patrons. They go from $6, which is the tier I'm at, to $50, and it's just insane. Hooray! Oh, what up? I'm actually doing pretty decently. It's actually not. Oh, this is gonna be the shenanigans again. Yesterday, it goes up and down the island here. And I apologize if I'm not going in the chat as much. I'm trying to. What's this? I want to get something. Oh no! Rock. I think I do have to run through the level though. With my mukbang while I watch Meta. Oh, I'm watching it while I watch. It's okay, yeah. I'm dumb. It's like recording a video while watching stream videos, so that's fun. There we go. Hopefully I can choose another one up. Gosh dang, no. Okay, hold on, get some water. What is a bang, by the way? Also, one of the other issues is apparently live streaming technically isn't live, pal. It's 20 seconds behind, or 10 or 20 seconds behind. Why do I get stem skateboarding? I think I missed something. But I don't lose any men. No! I just wasted time. That's what the thing with having the sound down, so it's not just wackiness. And I'm two things at once, because I remember when I first started doing this, I had a ridiculous amount of sound. Still have a cough from back home. Because I was at it started at the Royal Rumble, because I was yelling, because I got excited for something like that. But they had some, great surprise entrance. Except for the Women's Rumble, which had weird. They had some good surprise entrance, but they also had really bad ones, which, obviously. But they were trying to do this history thing. It's look how far we've come. We used to employ this person. Now she's here. Oh god. Oh man. No! No! Ugh! What could have that been? I'm just so wackily. Not that far behind. So almost choose an egg. Oh! It's an eating okay, cool. I'm not very good with I guess I don't have much knowledge of the eating shows, and all I remember was I know there was this wrestler, Tennille Dashwood, who's now who was Emma in WWE. She had a cooking show called Taste of Tennille, and I think now that she's obviously not employed anymore in WWE, she's just in Ring of Honor and potentially other promotions that will have her stardom, and that was a fun rumor. Or she overpriced herself, but that could have been just nonsense. trying to think. I know this other guy I follow, who else is an eating show? Brian Zane of Wrestling with Regret has one, like based on like, ooh, another free man. Yeah. Based on like Wrestling with Regret. Has one too, so that's fun. I'm at the boss, so this time we get to have the fun music, which I'm super excited about. So, I guess when it comes to like thumbnails, now that I was thinking about it, because Veronica like had a great thumbnail for one of her videos there, and I was like, because like you have to have faces, because I also follow like Matt Pat of Game Theory, and he's kind of big on, you know, discussing like YouTube analytics and like the ins and outs, and he's actually like, I think he might work for YouTube. I guess like he's contracted with YouTube to do like some to do you know, advice and stuff for like up and coming, you know, YouTubers. And oh, this is gonna be hard. But hold on, I'm gonna turn this music up here. I love this. It's gonna work on the audio. I love the song. But I have to... Lovely. Lovely. That was great. I'll turn the music down again. It's 23. Ugh. Good night, Irene. And I don't have... I forgot to... This is gonna be fun. I think there's one at the start, but I just have to, like, avoid everything, and I have to be extra careful. Fall! But yeah, I find that YouTube analytics of, like, psychology of, like, trying to just manipulate people into watching your videos, like... I think this is why, like, the... What's it called? Clickbait videos get so over, because, like, you won't believe what this person says, and then, you know, they have, like, a shocked face on it, and part of me is like... Super Mario Brothers 2 level for, like, the NES, is that, like, the... It's, like, the low... No! Where it's the music, but it's, like... It's almost like at a lower pace, and it's kind of, like... interesting. I have to put on Super Mario Brothers 2 soon, okay? Okay, so, does my seafaring friend help me, or, like, shoot anything? Because I know the other one does. See, this is, like... Oh, okay, just leaves it. So it's all about that bass, it is. Mario is all about that bass, No treble. This is like, I'm surprised this hasn't been like sampled in a rap song. Like I know Mega Ran, who was like the New Day, is really into I'm surprised like someone like that guy wouldn't do like a rap based on God, oh my god. Oh, based on like that. Boca chicka, boca chicka, boca chicka, boca chicka. Oh my god, hooray! That was intense. It's like sex indoors. It's intense. Sex outdoors. Ah, I just ruined my joke. Anyway, I'm gonna save state here because I'm right at the start of the. Oh. Ugh. Funny enough, I don't have adventure. I don't think I have Adventure Island 2 at my house, which is odd. I'm gonna take away this and see what I can do. So sometimes, there we go. There we go, perfect. I don't want to grab that. Make that noise. I'm going to die because I need fruit. I wonder if like you just live off fruit. Just live off the fruit. There's enough like healthy, like I guess there's not enough protein. Well, I'm not really sure about my protein. If I get close to the frogs, they'll kill me. I'm always looking for that sound there. No, nothing here. Oh, that was great. I don't know what the lobster does. Because I find when I played this as a kid, I would usually the level I would get to, and then I would just be like dead or whatever. Gotta check something out. Oh, I'm slowing down really. Oh god. I just wanted to check something. You know what? This is not working out. That was miserable, and I apologize for my misery there. Okay. Now I gotta get down to editing videos. Isn't that fun? Let's see. Let's keep this. I might try to figure out what game should I play next. Because, like, I don't know. I went through Mega Man 3, like, even though this is, like, a longer stream thing, I might try to do my Pokemon Showdown thing, because I want to do, like, monotype battles, like, and I want to, like, see if I can find Lauren. I might just call her while I'm on the air here, and just play, like, Showdown. We play monotype random battles a lot, and I find that is the most interesting, because we could either be highly advantaged or highly disadvantaged, so that's always fun. Ah! I'm losing my dinosaur. Open the door. I'm gonna open the door, get on the floor, and everybody will walk the dinosaur. Ah! So what's next? What do I want to do? Let's try to take away the thing. So there's no egg. I gotta get. Oh god. Okay. So it's just the purple ones. Like that one. It's supposed to jump over me. That's not fair. I like the concept of this game where, like, you can keep your weapons at the end of it and just, like, put them in storage. Like, I know, like, Adventure Island 3 did something like that, I do believe, and they had dinosaurs that, like, roll around and stuff, but Adventure Island 1 isn't very good, and the Adventure Island games past the NES aren't very good, but it was just this one and Adventure Island 3, which had the similar style. And Adventure Island 3 is long, it still has the same issue of going back to the end. Okay, here's the bird coming. I like how, like, you kill the the bird there, and just like its baby egg just comes up and now magically turns into like a dinosaur. I like how evolution works. I'm running out of things! Oh, there we go. Good God. I got lucky there. Oh yeah, and also I have my Snuggle Puppy Dog songs, and this is one of them. Like that. Snuggle Puppy Dog, Puppy Dog, Puppy Dog. Yeah, that's not good. I have like weird things with the animal now. Boom. 2,000. I think if I get like a certain amount of points, I get an extra free man. Now I'm going sideways here. You know what I don't do is I don't look up. I'm gonna try my luck again. Ah! Okay. It's another green frog. Green frogs in here. Threading the needle there. Jumps. Oh my god, oh my god, oh! Pterodactyl, okay. So, I have an issue of... Where are my fruits? So I don't want to just fly through the level with no fruits. I'll die, This is for the NES. This is for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now I can just cheat my way through it. Oh, game design, hooray! Fly into the air. Now I have a little bird companion, or a pterodactyl. Why can't you figure out when a pterodactyl goes to the bathroom? Because the P is silent. Zoda's Revenge. Is that like the, what's it called? Star Tropics. I think I actually might own that. Not for the NES, but on the Wii Virtual Console. Yes, I know the dad jokes there. I love that. I did, like, went through a full thing of, like, Game Grumps dad jokes. And that's what, like, got me that. Well, a dyslexic man walks into a bra. Trying to think. Look how not funny I am with my, stealing jokes. But, they probably stole jokes as well. The two antennas got married, you know, the wedding wasn't very great, but the reception was incredible. Why does Snoop Dogg have under his security? Why does Snoop Dogg always have his security carry an umbrella? I do not know. Jesus. What's black? Oh, hold on. What's black and rhymes with Snoop? Dr. Dre. I think. Why do I need to just bring one everywhere and just, if I die, If she dies, she dies. And then I'll just take a... What is that anyway that I just hurl? Like some sort of like stake? Or some sort of like... It's not a spear, it's like a... It's like some sort of club. Or like an axe? Like a pick. Okay, so what am I doing here? I am going to... I guess one of the fears is... Oh, there you go. Oh, so these also will drop eggs. I remember in, like, Adventure Island 3, essentially, you end up having... What do we have? You have this, like, rhino... It went through the floor! It went through the floor! That's not fair! It glitched itself through the floor. Ugh. Oh god. It's like, so there's a rhino that like goes around on like wheels. It looks like a tire and it runs through the desert and that's what... Oh my god, did I get that? I'm doing this off an emulator, so I can just play any game I want. So... Oh no, I need... God! Yeah, I'm doing this off an emulator, so I don't need to, So I can just play anything I want on this, because I have, like, Yoshi's Island on the emulator, which I don't think I've beaten all the way through. I might try, like, Yoshi's Island. I've played, like, Yoshi's New Island on the 3DS. Oh, God! Oh! God! I'm doing pretty good. Like, I'm not, like, I'm not game overing myself, which is I'm very, very happy with. So now we're going to the ice level. And let's save the state here. So that I don't have to go all the way back. And if I die, I can just start again at this part here. Though I guess it won't be fair because I have, like, 4 dinosaurs on me. But yeah, if you have an emulator, like, I got this great emulator, iJab? Hold on, I'm gonna double check something. What's it called? Hygan, H-I-G-A-N, and this is for, the MacBook. It's for the PC, obviously. Pause. I gotta fix myself back up. And I think, like, well, before my Mac, you know, kind of like died on me, I ended up having a really good, I was getting greedy. I had this great emulator as well, which played decently, but it was like, oh, an emulator of all the things in one. And that's kind of like what this is, where I can play all of the games from different consoles on just the one emulator. So it's just an easy one-stop shop for all my ROMs here. I remember, like, when I first got the concept of emulation, it was like, where have you been all my life? And I was like 15 at the time when I first got my computer and was able to, like, play Final Fantasy 6 or Final Fantasy 3 on my computer. What a magical world we live in. I was like thinking, like playing another game like Yoshi's Island. Yoshi's Island would be something. I guess it's like one of my expert games, like when I was a kid. Ooh, I got free man! Hooray! What a waste! What a waste! What a waste! Oh my god! Those are weird. They just, sometimes they move, sometimes they don't. So they always like, I'm always getting nervous that I'll jump. Or they're like holding their fire breath or whatever, these fire breathing snake things. Oh! So yes, if you hit a rock, you lose health. Or like you lose your will to live if you like stub your toe, which probably is very, very accurate actually in life. You stub your toe, you just lose your will to live. And that's kind of like what Adventure Island 2 has taught us. Yeah, I want to see how like Nintendo 64 games play on this, because I have a bunch of ROMs for it. Got it. The funnest games that I want to try are games that are like randomizers. So I actually did play a randomizer just on my own of The Legend of Zelda the Past, which randomized all the items. So at the start of the game, instead of getting a lamp, I could have got, say, a shovel. And I have to go through the level with a shovel instead of like a lamp. Taking another risk here with no egg. Hooray! This is perfect. Ah. So what's gonna get me? Come on! Lay some eggs, I want to kill you and then take your baby and have it be a dinosaur. Ooh. Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. I landed on that, and it's supposed to spring up, but it didn't. Oh, where's your dad at? I gotta check something out. Where's your, tearing down camps. Wow! I guess it's like, there's a lot of like old camps out there, like Millennium. Oh. Woof. From Millennium Camp. Oh, close to the border of Montana. Okay, that's pretty cool then. That'd actually be a pretty good idea. Pretty good job. I wonder if like any of the old camp. What is that? Any of the old camps are. I've never been to the States before outside of like the airport. Not that they ship them everywhere. That's pretty good. That's pretty good that they I don't know, like, I tear down a camp. What does he do there? Like, is he just like a carpenter, just tearing down stuff at the camps, or is it anything else? Caves don't seem to have any things, but it'd be interesting to like tearing down like more camps like these. I know they did it with CNRL. We had a camp there that just became like an office when I was at CNRL. It was Firebag. What a miserable place that was. Ugh. Firebag. And, like the guy, our boss was like a drunk, so that didn't help either. Like a guy like he was on days off, and one of our guys got hit in the face with a standard, which is a vertical steel object, and it was like 4 feet tall, and it's not something you'd want to get, not in the face, in the head. Same thing. Got a concussion out of it. It was fun, but like they tried to contact him, and he was like drunk, which was lovely. It was like, what a dramatic situation. A guy like here's this is gonna be on video. So the guy pulls it out from a cable tray. This is like my standard. And it hits the cable tray, and like they have these rosettes that it got caught up. So when he pulled it, it let go, and they did a zigzag pattern on the way down. So I'll pass to you, you'll pass to him. So technically, you're not sending down to a guy who is directly below you, but in the zigzag pattern, someone is directly below someone else. So when this happened, boom, drops, it hits him in the hard hat, boom, scratches a piece of the hard hat off of him, off of the there, and yeah, that was probably one of the craziest incidents I've seen outside of the 30-foot beam falling from the crane, which is yeah. But that was the scariest. The one I was involved in, I had a piece of a thing called a dog leash. And it's basically something where it's a wire sling that you wrap around a beam. And I had one of those fall on my face. Like, not on my head, on my face, which is lovely. And I don't know how it happened. I'm pretty sure that, because I was working with some guys there, and my guess is it just dropped. They dropped it, and they didn't want to kind of fess up to it, because they didn't want to get piss tested. Maybe they didn't want to get piss tested, or maybe they just didn't want to say, sorry, I dropped the thing on your face. And it was like the metal part of the dog leash hit me in the face. And thankfully, I was wearing my safety glasses at the time and had my mouth closed. It hit me right in the teeth. So that wouldn't have been fun had my mouth been opened. I think I just wasted. I think I still have that on my Facebook where I posted a picture of myself with like a black eye that I received from taking dog leash to the face. I think of other fun things. Yeah, it's really rough. But I don't think what else I did. I dropped a 10-foot. Yeah, I was okay. Because I'm a big wrestling fan. One of the guys who was the general foreman at the time, or like the coordinator, but he used to be a wrestler. He was, he used to be Carl. He was Jason the Terrible, and he was like Carl Moffat or something like that. And that's not his. That was his gimmick name. That wasn't his real name. But he goes, you look like you gigged yourself, kid. So, because he knew, obviously, being the fan, he was like, he's gonna like try to pop me, brother, you know. I'm trying to think. I dropped a 10-foot plank one time. It's a fun story. So, I was working at the said firebag site that I talked about earlier, and this was in June. So, the day before, we're tearing down a scaffold, and what did I do? Tearing down the scaffold, I was on the ground at that time, and it was the end of the day, so my partner was decided, like, it's the end of the day, I'll just send down this bag, and I'll just tie this little granny knot on. Hold on. Yeah, with the safety glasses thing, because she was just bringing up something with her safety glasses, I would have that situation all the time, especially in like -30, so I would also not wear safety glasses at certain points. I find the way to, like, especially in, I guess in hotter areas. So when I was in, it's either in -30, frozen. I almost frozen. It's either in -30 or it's in just in the steam coming up, or it's in a hot. Because whenever I was in the Cokers, I would have that issue where I had to take the glasses off because I couldn't see anything because it's so warm in there, and it's especially in the summer, because we were during the fall shutdown, it was really bad. And it's kind of like this unwritten, like, you see it sometimes, you're not supposed to like put your glasses away while you're in a vessel, but you also gotta, like, it's tough to see, and a lot of times when you're doing the dismantle in there, you have to put your glasses on or put a mask on because you're gonna get all that dust in your face. But anyway, in regards to my dropping of the item there, I dropped a 10-foot plank because, like, as I said, like, the knot was just a granny knot and it was on a hook. So, but that just stayed on that hook that night and it didn't change. So by the morning, I went up there with that same rope, with that same knot on it, and put it on a 10-foot plank, a 50-pound 10-foot plank, and I sent it over the side, and it just dropped. It's like, I threw it over, like, because I was hoping the rope would catch it, so I I threw the plank, and I was gonna hold onto the rope, and it was gonna like slowly come down. And I pulled the rope back, and the hook was still on the end of the plank, and it just careened down. And it's like, here's my controller. So it boom, boom, hits the truck. So it hit the side of the truck, like, and it was like the wooden part of the truck, like it's because it's a or one of those like 1-ton trucks. So it didn't like too much damage. Oh my god, this is gonna be the worst level ever. I'm gonna lose all my lives at the end of this. Ah! I'm going to lose all my lives on this level here, because it's the ice level and it's just going to kill me. It isn't a lot of big incidents, but I've got a lot of stories. What did I haven't dropped, like, every scaffolder drops something, and it's just, one of the things with scaffolding is, with the hundreds of thousands of millions of pieces of material that's handled a year, you, like, 99% of it doesn't drop, but 99% of a million is, I'm not a math magician, but, you know, whatever. It's like, I don't know. See, I'm a terrible math magician. Like, that's just something basic. But this is gonna kill me here. This is gonna just, like, break my soul. I might have to bring up a dinosaur soon. Just so I can, you know, get the extra one-hit death thing, getting rid of it. I'm trying to think of another big incident that I was involved in. Just like gas tests. I had like an H2S alarm, because the other day was fun. We were in the CMD building here at site, and all of a sudden our SO2 alarms start going off, and it's just like beep, 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 and like everyone's alarm's going off. So, turns out that there was an SO2 leak in the building, which was lovely. So a bunch of people went to first aid. I got lucky. I just had the 2 parts per million. I thought it was higher, but, you know, whatever. And people just couldn't believe it, so it took them a while to get out, and there were some people, apparently, they were off work for a while after that. Like, and they were still staying in the lunchroom, and they had, like, issues going in from, you know, first aid. And it was like 30 of us, and that was just the other day, which is fun. But I had I was gassed with H2S a couple years ago, and it had this smell on it, and I left, my alarm starts going off, and I left, and I get down, I tell coworkers, yeah, we can't go up there, there's an H2S leak, my alarm went off, and I look down when I get away from it, and it's like 82 parts per million, and 100 parts per million is immediately dangerous to life and health. IDLH. So that was fun. That was really fun. So the thing with that was, like, I was thinking, okay, I got lucky, I'm fine. But then that's when I started, okay, I started sitting down, and now my head's starting to hurt. My head's starting to kill me. It sucks. Oh, God. Yeah, my little dinosaur friend's helping me out, at least. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Chicka-boka, 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 chicka-boka. So the thing is to avoid this. But yeah, so the gassing is never fun. Oh! My fear is those, like, spike things. Those ice. Just in my way. Yeah, I've been in this bit. No! I can't duck in this game. And it goes to another spot. Oh, I'm gonna die. I should have just had a dinosaur again. And just moved. If I get a game over here, I might switch to Pokemon Showdown, which is fun. Because that was the two games I had planned, and then the next stream, which might be tomorrow, before the pay-per-view, because there's a pay-per-view on tomorrow, which is the Fastlane pay-per-view. No, it's the Elimination Chamber. So continue. Wait a minute. Oh wow, you could actually continue to do that. Okay. I did not know that, but so I'm gonna try something different. I will be back online in a second because I'm going to switch off this and I'm going to switch back on to something else. So keep fit and have fun. Do 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 do.